everyone, it's Amy from the Finger Lakes Guide, and today we're headed to the beautiful Taughannock Falls State Park on the shores of Cayuga Lake. With its gentle gorge trail, dramatic waterfall, and close proximity to Ithaca, it's no surprise that Taughannock Falls State Park is one of the most popular destinations in the Finger Lakes. The highlight of the park is, not surprisingly, Taughannock Falls, the tallest single-drop waterfall in the eastern U.S., coming in at 215 feet. Believe it or not, that's 33 feet higher than Niagara Falls. Just about a 15-minute drive north of Ithaca, the park is wedged between the two main roads along southeastern Cayuga Lake, routes 96 and 89. Route 89 cuts right through the lower portion of the park and is where you'll access the main entrances for the Gorge Trail or the beach. The upper entrance to the park is off Route 96. It's here that you'll find the parking lot and visitor center for the falls overlook. Whether you're planning to hike to the base of the falls or not, a stop by the overlook is a must. A few stone steps take you from the parking lot down to a stunning view of Taughannock Falls from above. I stop by every time I pass through the area because no matter what time of year or weather, you're in store for a fabulous view. Back up at the top of the steps, be sure to stop by the new Overlook Visitor Center, where you can pick up snacks and souvenirs or learn a thing or two about the falls. As much as I love the overlook, to get the full scope of the power and size of the falls, you're going to want to take the hike along the Gorge Trail to the base of the falls. This hike is one of the easiest and most scenic in the Finger Lakes. It's short and flat enough for all ages, from little kids on up to grandparents. And because of this, it's a favorite for families and dog walkers. The trail winds along Taughannock Creek for just about 3/4 of a mile each way, so it's about a 1.5 mile round trip. Along the way, you'll pass small cascades and rippling water. It's really such a peaceful hike. There are several places along the trail where you can walk right down to the edge of the water and into the creek, but do be careful if you do. The stone can be slippery and the water can be deceptively quick, particularly after a large rainfall. The Gorge Trail is mostly shaded and in the woods, so it's a great option for hiking even on the warmest summer days. And unlike many of the Gorge Trails in the Finger Lakes, this one stays open year-round, even during the middle of winter. When you finally round the last bend and spot Taughannock Falls through the trees, it's sure to take your breath away. The Finger Lakes is full of stunning, cascading waterfalls, but the size and power of Taughannock is just amazing. A bridge crosses the creek and offers some of the best views of the falls, but make sure to keep going all the way to the end of the trail and just about the base of the falls. Depending on recent rainfall amounts, you may get sprayed here, but it's worth it to get an up-close appreciation for the size and power of the falls and the high walls of the surrounding gorge. It's one of those places that makes you appreciate the power of nature and leaves you feeling small. While the Gorge Trail is, in my opinion, the can't-miss trail of Taughannock Falls State Park, there are several other options for hiking. As their names imply, the North Rim Trail and South Rim Trail follow the edges of the gorge from the base on up past the top of the falls. These trails are much more challenging than the Gorge Trail. There is also a peaceful walking area along the waterfront of Cayuga Lake. Although the falls and Gorge Trail draw the big crowds, just across the street there is a beautiful waterfront park that offers a boat launch, fishing, picnic tables, and even a beach. Pavilions are available to rent for get-togethers. I could probably put up with a family reunion with a backdrop like this. The park also has options for camping, both campsites and cabins. In the winter months, you can sled or cross-country ski, and there's even a natural ice skating pond. So while the falls are what will and should draw you here, there's plenty more to see and do. That wraps up our trip to Taughannock Falls State Park. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Thanks for watching!